close affair on Mirage, but it was FlyQuest Red that did prevail here on LAN in this elimination match between the two North American teams.
And we're straight into it. FlyQuest, of course, it's their map pick. They're starting on the T side, and this is fast out the gate towards B. There's a lot of defenders here for Shimmer.
Now, Overpass is where Shimmer have found some success before against FlyQuest Red, so let's see what they can do this time around. That's a lot of information. You know, 2 players back towards CT. Are you expecting 2 in towards the waters? Might not seem to matter as the kill goes each way. Bibian fights. Lisa still unaccounted for, and that's an incredible shot onto Bibian. Still fighting, but peppered on down by the Glocks. These kills and these trades are fast and furious. There's a kit and a smoke in play on LX, and she might just want to stick this. No, taps it, tries to bait them out, and it has worked. A little bit of presence over, trying to spam on through, but no defuse thus far, but a kill found again. Goose gets the dink, and that's a nice follow-up kill. 1v1 commences, and this time around, Abby is just sticking in the smoke with the kit. Goose can't quite connect. Eventually does, but it's too late.
Yep, yet again, it's Shimmer with another pistol. They're 3 for 3 so far in the series. And it's a smoke and a defuse kit that gets the job done. That was really fast-paced. The fact that FlyQuest were able to unlock that bomb site, there were 4 defenders there. They just made it look pretty easy as they planted the bomb, but it's just sticking the landing that they are currently struggling with. Of course, they've got new wings, so it's going to take time.
That's very true. It is cool that the way Shimmer played that, in fact, just to, even though you got 4 players there, actually to allow them to take the space and then crunch on them with the extra hidden element.
It's the contact and the boost, right? And then you've got the players in water that can just reveal themselves. Force, of course, coming in. Just did plant that bomb. Goose leading the way with the AK. The buy is actually a lot better for FlyQuest Red compared to Shimmer, even though they won the round.
That's the classic economy, the current meta. Utility is lacking. This is a cool boost, though. Set up your 1M4 with the elevated angle. Abby's going to get a nice line here. That flashbang is good. Tucked behind the sign, able to fight for 1, and that smoke comes through at the perfect time. Abby can continue to get involved. Empathy gets 1 on the flank, even the follow-up. Mads felt like she had that one locked in, but now it's Goose sitting in a smoke, has a lot to do, and whoa, 2 massive kills. There's simply too many players.
Yep. Decent damage, though. However, those limited weapons can now be upgraded into the AKs, into the Galils, can bolster the pockets of Shimmer. They survive, and Empathy, the key to it all, really. I don't know how she manages to find the second kill. A little bit of a messy one here from Mads, but nevertheless, it is a success story. And yet again, it's these rounds that are being effective and converted by Shimmer. I'm just going to wait till the gun rounds, though. That's where I start to get a little bit more interested.
Yeah, I think this is definitely one, we'll see how the series pans out, but one that FlyQuest Red will look back on and look at what went wrong in these early parts of each half. Because they're constantly on the back foot because of it.
This one shouldn't amount to too much. Bomb plant would be amazing if FlyQuest can figure that one out. However, it will take a very big effort. Everyone relocating out towards long. Mads waiting patiently by Monster. Not going to receive any contact just yet, but it'd be good if she takes some, because that would sell the idea that FlyQuest are thinking about B, when in reality, they're running up long.
Yeah, should get spotted in a moment. Abby can deploy the utility to slow it on down. I don't think she spotted too much there, so you can see the rest of the defense not shifting. Mads is now spotted. They are coming back down this way. Charges on through, gives up her life. Perhaps hoping that the sole player might sell that this isn't the play, but nope. Everyone is here, and alright, Empathy just gets a couple of nice kills through the smoke. Bibian eventually dropped. That one's clean as you like it for Shimmer.
Yep, very clean indeed. But yet again, look, that one's expected. No bomb plant, no problem. FlyQuest, they're going to have the rifles. K&A can even afford an AW if she wants to use it. Bonus weaponry still acquired for Shimmer. So yet again, we're in a situation where the buy for FlyQuest Red is better than that of Shimmer. But as proved in round number 2, doesn't matter.
Back to regular programming. Use speeder decides not to use the smoke, just jumps over that little gap on the side. Kelsey finds the opening onto Abby. Just through spamming the smoke. That's a lovely kill to find for free.
That then further allows this position of FlyQuest to get active on towards short. But I like this. Loving it, in fact. Towards Monster, the push, it's there. But that's the hand revealed. But they fall all the way back in. Mad slips into the sandbags, tucks over, and does put out the information. Understands there's another player that's crossed on forward. Shimmer fell back, but don't actually find the bomb.
Yeah, it's a really nice play from Shimmer, but then kind of fumbling and giving up the extra kill there. Just should have been aware that there's another player potentially there, right? Can't account for anything. That one's a freebie and might be another about to be delivered. Mads. Throw a quick switch, but doesn't matter. Kelsey's there to support. And this round's easily done. Kelsey and Mads combining to do it all.
Even Goose catching out Lisa on that lurk. It's what it is a very sensible round out of FlyQuest, because you could have really just been disrupted by the push that came back from Shimmer out towards Monster, but they were very vocal about their retreat, and they even just crossed in the middle of the open when the one piece of control they didn't have on the map was short. That's an oversight, and then the overcommitment is just the cherry on top.
That's beautiful from Kelsey getting both of those. Actually looked like Mads got the first one, but no, just that tag. Been really impressed with what we're seeing from Kelsey so far in this series. I get that AWP out onto Abby. Sitting behind the Molotov and being in a bit of danger here. Or maybe it's K-Day that's in danger. Nice shot. Goose did find Lisa. Abby's just trying to fall back. And oh wow, can't believe Goose wins that out.
I can't believe Goose was committing there for the fight. Obviously waiting for Kelsey, but Kelsey was a bit slow to come up towards Connector. Doesn't matter. And even throwing the AWP out for good measure. Kelsey the caretaker. And now FlyQuest taking care. Got the player advantage. And didn't want to overstep. But, well, Legs certainly does. Maz finds another kill.
That's the B site open. Empathy is going to come over and actually give this a bit of a fight. This nice reposition out towards the long side has found 2 kills. There's a chance now. Puts it into the 2-on-2 from the 4-on-2. Retreating from heaven, looking very difficult. Heads down. Well, it's Vivian's bullets that find her. Vanessa tempted to now give this a look in. Now that it's become a little bit more doable. FlyQuest Red have relocated in towards the waters. Kelsey tucks down into the pit. Nice Molotov is going to flush her forward into a crosshair. Has to find the follow-up. The crosshair is in the right position, but Vivian's a little bit faster.
That's scary. I mean, again, it's another one of these rounds where you've got players that just keep overcommitting. They just want to keep taking these fights, and you never know which way it's going to go. Really good individual display from Shimmer. Always looks a little bit scary. Always looks like they can work their way back in the round.
Yeah, and I think that, concerns me in the future as well, right? If they do survive this test and continue to stay alive here in Dallas, again, that's Vivian. That's what we want to see. But, those are the sort of mistakes that the other teams here are going to absolutely punish you for. I mean, we saw it against Nine Pandas Fearless.
Yeah, agreed.
Who will be the team that the winner of this has to play?
Not really too much to say about this one. Goose Breeder farming up some cash. K-A-Day could be caught off guard. That's a little bit of a concern. Missing shot, swaps to the Tech 9, but that is an AWP that gets given over to the CT side.
Yeah, not ideal. And Goose goes down there. K-Day needed to get out. It was just Pistols trying to overwhelm. Well, they've certainly overwhelmed. AWP recovered. A little Mac 10. A little freebie. I feel like, finding the AWP is like you're walking along and there's like a 50 quid note on the ground. Yeah, 50 quid notes, right?
Yeah.
And you find a Mac 10, it's finding like a 2 quid coin.
£2 still pretty good. I mean, you'd rather 50.
Yeah, no way. I mean, it's a free Mac 10.
It's £52. I added the AWP and the Mac 10. I thought we were doing math.
Oh.
He looked at me funny.
Dude, you're doing maths at 4 a.m.? What are you doing to me?
Fair enough. But I like the fact that FlyQuest Red, they didn't really go for the hunt there because, again, you got to take care of your finances before you worry about the opposition's. Obviously, giving an AWP over is not ideal, but at the end of the day, you'd much rather keep your rifles and bring those forward and then reinvest the sniper back again. But it does mean that Abby's got it in this round.
Yeah, Empathy has dropped over a rifle to a teammate, I think. Ends up with the MAC-10.
That's to get aggressive and short.
Ah, nice. Yeah, we've got 3 players set up here. Lisa falls. Abby up on the top angle, gets one, and now Vanessa activates with a double. Trap card activated. Beautiful stuff. The bait and switch allowing Vanessa to come on through. It's going to be a long minute 15 for Mads.
That's a wild round run out of Shimmer, because not only have you got aggression in towards short, you've got aggression literally everywhere. You've got that layer in amongst party. You've got the long push that does the damage. Mads with a very nice headshot. This clutch would be spectacular, but it's not happening. Abby does find the shot.
Yeah, 3 in the round for Abby. Orb comes back out. Very nice shots coming through. Really, it's all about the setup there that finds the success. They actually lose the opening kill, right? Lisa goes down. Abby's in a very difficult position then, but Vanessa out towards long. Activates, gets a double. That's beautiful.
Timeout being taken as well by the CT side. They want to make sure that, look, we've had this success and we want to keep pressing the issue. Don't allow FlyQuest Red another opportunity. You know the guns are going to come back out. There's enough money to facilitate another buy on this T side. So how do you work this? You've just shown your hand that you can get aggressive. Do you want to do that again? Do you want to double down?
Yeah, I feel like FlyQuest Red don't fall for that twice, but sometimes you're not expecting it twice, right? Short aggression wasn't spotted out either, so we might see that in play. Empathy's upgraded to an AK now as well. MAC-10 in the rearview mirror. This one's looking a bit more spread out for FlyQuest.
That smoke's nice. It's thrown set, so it gives Maz a little bit of a one-way to work with. You can hold the boost. No one there for Shimmer. So instead, control given over to that T side. Reactive utility dropped as a response. Good boost as well. Maz completely caught off guard. That's a wonderful set play from Shimmer.
Yeah, it's really cool. In response to conceding that control. Catch is they have actually given up a lot of space over towards A. We've seen those actually fairly consistently on their gun rounds outside of where they've started aggressive. They're happy to play a bit more reserved back on side itself, making it difficult to actually root them out.
Oh, it's interesting as well. So Empathy's going to take contact here to sell the idea that there's no one home at long. And Abby, fantastic kill. Empathy actually falls, but let's see if this little trick is going to be revealed. Actually cleared by Kelsey. Really good due diligence.
Yeah, nice and thorough. Puts it to 3-on-3. Recovering 2 kills after losing that lurk. Smoke lands at a good time as well. They have to play forward positions due to the lack of utility. Keep the CTs at bay. Kade even getting onto the site with the AWP. Wants to be the first contact here. Allow Bibian to swing off her, and then you got Kelsey tucked in towards long. The AWP swings true. Everyone comes in with a frag.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it went exactly as you said. All the contact being taken by the AWP in the middle. That's the focal point. And then you got the 2 riflers that just swing instantly. Everyone comes up good. Game all leveled up. FlyQuest Red looking pretty strong on their T side, which is what the desk was calling for.
Yes, necessary here.
Is the goose loose? Well, you're not the goose.
Yeah, I guess the goose is loose. I mean, okay, I know, I get what you're saying. Like, loose, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, the Goose is loose. She's, what, 11 for 6 at the moment? So she's absolutely loose, and those are some cool flags. I'm impressed that everyone's,
You sound
got
like every
merch and
geography
stuff.
teacher ever. That's a cool flag. Round 9.
All right, I see something cool. I see something cool.
That's a cool gun.
That's a cool gun. It's a Mag 7. Surely in the sewers. No? Okay, where is it? Short.
Yes, and short. Stack for
Everyone's in short.
Yeah. And a bit of spam, but Abby, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Might start to have an adventure through the short pipe itself. And there's a time in here that she could hit.
Ooh. This is a little scary. Oh, if she just pushed a little further there.
Oh!
Oh, we didn't see it, but Empathy got the kill. Mag 7 strikes true onto Goose. That was over towards A Long. They're being very mobile with this halfy beat. Mads, though, mobile with her bullets. Double kill comes through. Alex is still here. P250 in the sight, just dancing around in the smoke, but can't get anything done. Vanessa with the Mac 10, trying to continue the disruption. Gets one, and honestly, that's a pretty decent round, all things considered.
Yeah, that's really expensive. Take a look at what they brought into it, right? It's Mag 7, a couple of pistols. You get a kill with the shotgun. You get a kill with the Mac 10. It's good. It's cash in the bank, and there we go. Get to see it on the replay for you, Lucy. Spray transfer, sick, by the way, from Mads.
I feel like she's really good at taking those fights where everyone's in kind of a different position. I will say the T side, look, that's one thing I'm expecting a really strong T side. It's the CT side that I'm worried about for FlyQuest Red. That's when they've been struggling, and particularly against this team.
So therefore, it's important that they gather as many T-side rounds as possible in this half. Everyone can be treated as a premium. Running on the far side of Long to mask the audio, not give anything away. Jump spot for Vanessa, not spotting anyone so far.
Oh, she spotted something. Got very vocal.
I like this position out of Abby and Connector.
Yeah, the issue is no one else is...
Oh.
Oh, well, that's the issue. It doesn't hit the shot. And everyone is so removed. Vanessa is the only one anywhere nearby to actually hold on to the site. Caught out by Goose.
Yeah. That's a little bit of a difficult one. You're right. It's Vanessa there alone, and you're caught trying to have a responsibility for all of these different angles. You're on a jump spot. You're fumbling with nades, trying to halt progress and progression of FlyQuest. And that's the harsh reality of the situation. 6 rounds now being acquired. It's really good if Shimmer hold on to all of these rifles. And yet again, we're in a situation where the rounds have been close. And as a result, you can't hunt this if you're FlyQuest. So 3 rifles will be gathered, will be brought forward into the next, and that really supports and gives Shimmer more of a fighting chance in the immediate future.
I'll say it's really cool, kind of the variations coming out from FlyQuest Red on this T side. You can see Shimmer there. We're kind of going for a bit of a responsive setup into a lot of the B pressure that's come out, particularly over towards short. Kelsey being a nuisance in towards Connector, but this time around they just go for a straight up A play out the gate. Don't get any contact and decide to full commit. Might have been a different round if that Connector engagement had gone the other way, but woulda, coulda, shoulda. This one's a bit funky for Shimmer. Got those save rifles, but can't really force around it.
No, you definitely can't. You're completely correct. Mid-round decision-making has been very pivotal for FlyQuest. Good boost. Empathy not securing Kelsey alive by just a sliver of health. And the following bullets just ricochet through the wood. But don't land onto Kelsey. Long control. Well, it's been free pretty much every round. Apart from that one push. All way back when. K8 even spots Empathy on the jump.
It's going to cause some rotations to scramble. Abby starts to come on forward with the CZ. Oh, that timing. See, she gave it a bit of a look in, but Wasn't fully convinced. Now the hit comes through. Empathy's on the site with the M4. Drops the low HP player. Lisa's found one as well. And oh, they all line up for a moment. Lisa's found one from the bathrooms. It's actually the advantage at the moment for Shimmer. Bomb out in the open. KD just wanted to look for any sort of fight. Looks like they really need to deal with this player in bathrooms first, but okay, KD is just going to go for the plant. This is bold, but Goose is close to bank. They decided this is where they want to fight towards. Goose Breeder trying to take some more ground. KD's found Alex. That's a big one to be finding. Vanessa's still here as a bit of a pain, but KD drops her too. Leaves it all now on to Lisa. No kit, drops the smoke and swings on forward for the first. A 1v1 now, but doesn't know where Goose Breeder has got to. She's sticking it the full 10 seconds. Goose, surely the spam will connect. Desperately trying to find the low HP, the knife out. And it's the Goose. She's loose.
Tell you what, though, that is incredibly scary. Newt said pros don't fake, and well, he was right. 10 seconds, and it nearly comes back to bite FlyQuest Red. Smiles on their faces now, of course, because they do secure the round, but how incredibly close that actually becomes.
Yeah, it's good stuff, right? Getting the initial M4 up boosted to try and find a fight early does a lot of damage to Kelsey. Means that it's a lot easier towards the tail end. Then they've got the double rifles set up over towards A when the actual hit comes through. Goose has got a Mac 10 by design, going fast. Wants to get up in their faces, and she is already through the bathrooms. Abby's hearing this, but misses the shot. Goose has found the opener. Exactly what she was looking for with the SMG.
Yep, and that's all trying to cause a little bit of disruption, disturbance, offset rotations, because FlyQuest want to end B. Already walking through Monster. There's still a player here, Vanessa. Tucked in, holding the close line, and Lex is on a boost.
Yeah, nice boost up. Even drops the smoke to play around. Bit of a one-way being presented here, but Vanessa's the one that doubles up. Alex does chime on through. You thought there was an opening here, but it is slab shut in your face. Goose knows there's a player stuck in the sandbags. And again, it's these two. KD and Goose Breeder having to do it all. That's a big kill. M4 can be picked up as well. Getting the bomb down is going to be an issue. A lot of time to work with. KD spots out one, but the flick goes awry. Falls again down onto Goose to clutch it out.
Slow and patient. Reset through Monster. Gotta make sure you don't give up. These kills already being spotted. And now they can fall back. Because Lisa's on the angle. It's short. Goose predicts it, but can't convert. Important round. And what a hold by Vanessa.
Yeah, you gotta wonder there. I mean, you can kind of understand it, right? You've just gotten that opening over towards A. You want to make the contact on B immediately after. It's a little bit telegraphed though, right? The heaven smoke comes on through. You're allowing this one way to be dispensed. Vanessa is able to post on up. And Goose actually comes back down to connect to group up with the team rather than continuing to push the advantage on A.
Yeah. I feel like it's almost a round where they kind of feel like stuck in their ways a little bit. And where it gets a little bit lopsided, they still commit with the idea anyway. The mid-round call doesn't change. And maybe there should have been that little bit of variation. There should have been that initiative to push further and try and capitalize on your initial advantage. Because Goose Breeder, let's be honest, she had a Mac 10. It doesn't matter at that point if she falls on towards the top bomb site. The damage would have been done if she got more rotations over.
Shimmer remaining fighting here. Bit more contact over towards A. Again, Long, completely free. They're taking it with pace.
They are, but the AWP is posted. And Abby's got a nice sight line. Oh, where she could have moved after the initial shot. But Kaede holding, posting, vigilant in Long. But what's the reaction now? It smokes immediately out the gate. You gotta get past Lisa in toilets though, as she finds Mads. And Vanessa's also dealt with Bibi.
Finally, Lisa falls, but Empathy's arrived, and Empathy makes an entrance. Leaves it now all into Kelsey, 1 versus 3. A flank already on its way, and she has time to work with. It's going to be difficult isolating these fights, particularly the ones on site itself. Surely about to get taken down from the back lines. Around the corner, and Empathy strikes. Rotation's phenomenal from shimmer.
Yeah, that was really well played. And the fact they get ahead of all the utility means that they can already just kind of employ these bait and switch setups on towards the bomb site, because you're not expecting the quantity of players here, especially after KAD's found the opener on the AWP.
Yeah, 2 rounds in a row where they've found the opener and been unable to capitalize. Falling flat when they try and fight into the sites themselves. And I don't think they're going to have enough T rounds. I'm going to be honest with you, they're not getting this one, which means the most they can get is 8.
You don't think 8's enough?
I don't think 8 is enough.
Okay. See, I would have called this a successful T side. I would have said the landscape that they acquired their rounds, this bears so much familiarity and similarity to Mirage, right? Where Shimmer went up, they got the pistol, then it was the gun rounds that allowed FlyQuest in. It was 7-4 in that game, and now suddenly we're at 7-6, looking at 7-7. But I think considering the map, I know the CT sides have always been a continuous question mark here for FlyQuest, but I still think 7's a pretty decent haul.
Well, the last 2 times these 2 teams have played on Overpass, 3 rounds in the CT side for FlyQuest Red in the first outing.
Okay.
They lost 12 rounds on the CT side. Second time when it went overtime, 5 CT rounds.
Okay. I'm hearing you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, and you might be right. However, I'm going to call back on my buddy Blair. Sorry that I called you a sad little pony, but...
Yeah, I don't think he's your buddy anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so either. However, different environment, right? Online compared to LAN, a different ballgame.
We love games here.
We do.
Don't know about the other, but...
Tic-tac-mo.
Tic-tac-mo, yeah, that's absolutely great. Damage being exchanged through the smoke. Abby this time in a very advanced position in towards short. A scary one to be in. And again, FlyQuest Red given this control towards long, but honestly, with the way that Shimmer have been able to reinforce the sides even when that ground is taken, it's not a big deal.
This is your variation, though, because you've deliberately let players be spotted, and now you're resetting. But this is clever out of Shimmer. The rotations have come in. Abby's not feeling any pressure in towards short. You've actually got Emphy that's rotated, was jump spot and see if there's anyone coming out the connector door.
Abby strikes. Opening kill goes the way of Shimmer. Now this AWP is still here to defend. Gooseberry up. Cops are tagged as well from Empathy. Vivian starts to walk on through. Under the eyes of the AWP, who's playing a more passive angle, but it's going to be rewarded with the kill. They want to go to the contact play, but that means you walk straight into the AWP's crosshair. Maz drops the bomb over and gets a nice kill onto Alex, but now teammate falls and Goose is incredibly low. 20 seconds left. They have to get the bomb down. Mads can't even get back to it at the moment. Still got this AWP to deal with. She tucks on in. With Empathy dropping Goose, there's nothing Mads can do here. Gets a nice parting kill, but that's all it's going to be. Shimmer win out the half 8-7.
So impressed with the reactions. That's the most strongest crossfire, in my opinion, on the B bomb site with Abby and Lex, and it's essential. Awesome stuff coming in. FlyQuest need a response on that CT side.
Continues to be as close as can be between these two teams, with elimination on the line in front of the home crowd and Dallas. You wouldn't want anything else.
Well, you wouldn't want an NA team going home.
Well, you have to deal with that reality. I'm sorry, NA.
Let's see. Will FlyQuest do it in 2, or will Shimmer force us to a 3rd? Everyone outside Monster to kick things off. Kelsey has a little bit of a
that's so
peek.
misleading.
Yep, it's misinformation.
Okay, they come back. She hears them. It's all good. They are going to be a little out of position. Smoke comes through, but Kelsey's in a good position now, actually, to disrupt things from short. Nice boost comes on through. Nice shot from Goose. That's the bomb dropped as well. Look how many players want to fight on forward, and they find success with it. Oh, and success they do find. Huge kills coming through. Kelsey getting desperate, leaves it all onto Mads. A nice tap, but needs 3 more of them.
Yeah, I mean, that was just really overextending from Kelsey. No need to run. I don't think she got spotted out. Mads now in a really difficult position, waiting for someone to overextend, waiting for someone to peek. Guess what? Shimmer don't need to do that. The pressure, the responsibility, it's all on Mads' shoulders, and then they all swing at once. Allow her down. That's a fantastic first shot. Time still very much on her side. Needs to try and isolate the kills. They're playing really well, Shimmer. That's a perfectly played after plant.
4 of 4 pistols going the way of Shimmer. Something wrong with the USPs and Glocks on the FlyQuest red side, because they are not finding any success, except for that shot there. But I just love this, continuing to push forward. The flash was thrown down there to support, but wasn't even needed. They just take the fights. And really, I don't think Kelsey can really be blamed there. I think she did actually get damaged through the smoke, so felt like her hand was forced. It was really the 3 players getting overwhelmed in towards CT that was the issue.
Run it right back. Against the upgraded pistols, against the SMGs, but they're all coming out on top. FlyQuest with 3 quick kills. Goosebreeder with a team 1 as well, but it does not matter. The bomb site is held strong.
Well, that was the quickest round of Counter-Strike I think I've had here in ESL Impact Dallas so far, and that was with the force buy coming through. So finally, they find success in these second rounds. I think that's the first time they've actually won the follow-up round on the conversion.
Agreed. It is essential. And that relegates Shimmer down to a worse buy than they had before. Obviously, all the pennies get thrown in. But still, not ideal. Huge round for FlyQuest to win. A step to leveling up the scoreline. Bibian just gets over aggressive, finds Alex. Goose Breeder out on long, also deals with Abby.
Yes, it's the forced investment coming through as well. In that, off the back of it, Shimmer can't find anything. They'll have to eco in the next. Empathy looking. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's a lovely shot. Gets herself an M4 for her troubles as well.
What a nice shot. Drops the incendiary, trying to force a player up the top of connector. Still a 2-2 split. FlyQuest have got good control in towards the short waters as well. All relies on Kaede not being overwhelmed at long.
Should be okay. Yeah, Jiggle gets the info. Spots a shadow as well. Surely. Surely. Well, even if she didn't, finds the kill. That's all good. Everything's fine.
That was the rifle as well.
Yeah, Lisa wants to recollect it. Actually, should be able to do so. Actually, a little bit concerned maybe that it's under the crosshair, but nope. Vanessa trying to poke and prod from long, but two players here to deal with. Finds the first. Nice shots with the Tech 9. Gets a little scary now because Kaede falls.
At the flank, Bibian does drop the bomb, and now there's no time left. So Vanessa just hoping to die before time, and she will. What a round that was made very expensive by Shimmer. Obviously not going to invest into the follow-up. Said it was a round for FlyQuest to secure. Said it was a round for FlyQuest to make sure that they do deliver. And they do. It gets scary. It's clumsy, but they secure it.
Should have killed her off the time, but I get the pressure is on, and considering what's at stake here, those sort of small things aren't always on the forefront of your mind.
Yeah. These where Shimmer did find success. Hoping for another opportunity. Smokes one flashbang. That's the dream. That's the objective. Setting these players up to explode out short.
3 players here, a 4th on their way, so should be easy enough to clean up. Then Mads makes quick work of 2. Kelsey's there for the follow-ups. That's Empathy with the Eagle. We're seeing the magic that can happen, but not going to be the case this time. Forced off, tucked on away. I guess worth highlighting the, again, Shimmer very top-heavy in terms of kill distribution. Empathy's almost, what, so 8 kills above the next highest on her team.
Yeah, that is true. The counterpoint for that for FlyQuest is that you got all these players, and they say in the interview, any one of us can pop off at any moment. It's scary when we're all firing on all cylinders, but it's Goose Breeder right at the top, calling from the front, leading by example. You got Mads in hot pursuit, but you want Kaede, you want Bibian, you want Kelsey to all follow suit.
Yeah, I wonder if Overpass is just one of those things where it's like, this is my best map. You know, from Goose Breeder's perspective, we're going to play it all the time. I imagine it's not quite like that. That's how I pick maps to play at the very least.
That's true. So, your top 3 maps.
My top 3 maps?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, 2 of them start with AN.
Yeah. And Mirage. And Inferno.
Missed me with that. Anubis. Ancient.
Enchant. Vertigo.
Yeah, Vertigo's pretty good. Yeah. That's nice. I like that. Boo to Mirage. Alright. Now we get the guns back out for Shimmer after a couple of pistol rounds. Kaede is getting aggressive in Underpass, and ooh, that flashbang is good. Has to fire off the shot. Well, didn't have to, but Goose now in the position that Vanessa got a lot of work done with. The Khalil, oh, how did she get that second? That's huge. It felt like she was only going to be good for one there, but the double is massive.
Felt like she was good for none, and then suddenly it's just 2 quick
True.
headshots. Makes it a 3-on-3. Makes it a lot more doable for FlyQuest. Space being taken for Kaede back in.
I can't believe the Galil does that at that range.
Wild. Good smokes. Well timed. Prevents access to Monster. But Shimmer, they might just go through it anyway.
Yeah, do you respect this? That's the question. Another rotation comes through. Flashbang over. Good setup here. Sentry comes on forward. Gonna keep them at bay, but Kelsey wants to peer over the top, and she might get caught in a moment. They look like they were going to flank around, but reposition comes on through and just about works out. Mads, a safe pair of hands, keeping Kelsey company, keeping FlyQuest on a very nice continuation of rounds.
Yeah, that's insane. I cannot believe Kelsey doesn't fall there. The timing that's been hit, Mads playing bodyguard. And this, I mean, we just got to watch the second shot back. That is insane from Goosebreeder.
Yeah, it's actually phenomenal, the level that she's reached. And I think that's kind of been one of the narratives of the last season of Impact for me with this team is not just Goose, but also I feel like Kelsey's individual form is lifted as well.
Absolutely. And what's scary about this FlyQuest side is once they get on a roll, it's hard to kind of stop them. Applying all of this pressure to you. Yet again, you're in this interesting position if you're Shimmer, but you can't plant the bomb. But they do at least find an M4, and there's a player very close towards Kaede, and she's overwhelmed. And low HP for Goosebreeder, but she still stands tall.
It's massive that Goosebreeder gets that kill. If she doesn't, then that's potentially the round done. But now there's still an opportunity. Rotations can come through. Goose just needs to sit passive and let Kelsey and Mads do the work. Oh, that timing is beautiful on the swing. Kelsey doubles up, leaves it onto Vanessa, who's low HP, and oh, it's Kelsey with all three.
There we go. There's the individual starting to step up. This is exactly what FlyQuest were warning the other teams at ESL Impact. And finally, we're starting to see a showcase of it. 12-9. It's looking a lot more comfortable here.
Oh, there's definitely a chat going on, but I can't hear it. I bet it's a good one, though. You guys look really passionate. Amazing to see you out here supporting the teams, the Mad Squad here in numbers.
Full force.
Full force.
Shimmer might be needing a full force. In terms of the economy, because they are running out of chances, running out of rounds.
What a collection of ESL Impact community members.
Love to see it. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out. It isn't a force, but it's a full buy. Full AKs on the board. No AWP of note for Abby as well. But at least there's utility. And with this pause, a game plan.
Gonna need one. It can't just be empathy go kill. Vivian wants to take the fight. She's been the one highlighted by the desk as struggling out here on Overpass on these CT sides, and it does seem to be continuing to be a little bit of an issue. The rest of the team is stepping up. Mads has to play a bit more passive off the back of that spam.
Look at Kelsey. Push through Monster. Trying to catch out the players in Connector. Why is there not a trade? How has that not been traded? No way!
How is that possible? Both of those kills? Goose gets one for free as well. This one's been given on a silver platter. Goose fighting for more as well. You can't tame her. Can't put her away. She's on the loose. Between her and Kelsey, they have locked in this round.
How on earth does Kelsey get that second kill? I'm still in disbelief. Lex trying to do some economic damage, but it is flawless.
25 frags now for Goosebreeder. This is the team to get excited about, NA. This is the team that can potentially go all the way through to those semifinals. First stop is Shimmer. Just a few rounds remaining.
That looked like it wanted to have pace on it. But yet again, utility. Denying! Oh! K-A-Day! Nice shots with the double. Will be traded out by Abby. 4 on 3. And the bomb's all the way in spawn.
What an unlikely place to get a collateral. Unbelievable. Lisa's trying to get something back on the lurk and has got a bit of a timing here.
Still need that bomb.
Salt in the wound. After getting decimated the round prior by Kelsey and Goose. Skewered in short pipe.
Oh, this round could have been really weird if Lisa kept pushing. Instead, not the case. Abby now looks, spots out one player, but Mads, that is snappy.
Yeah, sharp with it. And this is where I think if you're a team like Shimmer, that lack of experience
100%.
really comes onto display.
100%. Even in this mid-round. Bomb's been left for so long. Lisa had full control on towards toilets, but loses the time in. And then the only control you feel like you have in the entire map is connector.
This is a save.
Yeah.
And that's going to put everything into a weird position. It means they have to force into the next round. They do have the loss bonus, so it does support it. Means 14 now secured for FlyQuest Red. Then touching distance. Eliminating their comrades from North America.
Counter-terrorists win.
The only round in this second half Shimmer have won is the pistol. Since then, it has been flawless.
Yeah, you know what?
Was it enough T-rounds?
Yeah, I was wrong. All right. They've, the thing about failing multiple times is you work on your mistakes. You know where you failed and you can improve on it. And they are showing clear signs of improvement on this CT side.
Every failure, every loss is a lesson learned. And to flip that on its head as well, the experience that Shimmer has gained here in this LAN environment will be astronomical to their success going forward. 14-9, there's still every ounce of opportunity, but you have a look at the buy in the Shimmer ranks, and it looks a little bit dismal.
What? Again? Back-to-back rounds, collaterals? K-Day is unhinged.
And it's not just the death segments. Unleashed.
Why you gotta do them like that?
Stop.
You're already dead.
Counter-terrorists win.
Even the wallbang for good measure. Sure, why not?
Has anyone ever back-to-back collateraled? That's insane.
Looks happy about it. 5 kills is what separates FlyQuest Red for a best of 3. An opportunity to make it through to the playoffs against 9 Pandas Fearless, and potentially 5 kills away from eliminating Shimmer here at the ESL Impact Season 3 Finals.
The way things have been going, it feels like all signs point to Red. Series point established. They use a tactical. Let them simmer in it. Shimmer, that is. Shimmer, simmer, in it.
Yo.
Shimmer, simmer. I can't say that one very quickly.
No.
Like multiple times. Gets this one again. Oh, come on.
That one, I mean, she saw her opponents that round. The previous one, it felt like she just had no idea.
Here we go. Last stand in Dallas for Shimmer. Stand down. They're bruised and battered. Saloon door on its hinges. Tumbleweeds at the heels.
She needs to dust it off. It might still shine and sparkle. Shimmer yet. K-A-Day now starting at B. So dynamic with this orb. We've had Connector, we've had Toilets, and now we've got Short. Lex falls.
Wherever you go, K-Day will meet you. Looking for another. Oh, the flick down doesn't quite connect. It was as she was falling back. Too many buildings in the way of that wall bang. Now Mads wants to get involved, and involved she does. Empathy removed. A massive kill to find.
There's a gap. There's an opening for Shimmer to potentially exploit. Not that they know it, but Toilet's divider unlocked, and no one is on the bomb site. It's just Bibian, who waits in the corners of long.
Looks like there might be some rotations coming on through. They are slowly walking through. I think they're aware that this gap is here. You can see how careful they are on their approach, moving as a unit. Mads with low HP looking for first contact. And Shimmer are a little nervous, like, well, where is everybody? No one's home. Abby's trying to knock on the door. He's able to find that first kill, but again, it was this bait and switch, but that flashbang's good. Goose not able to get involved, so they are able to come on forward, get the bomb onto the site itself.
Bomb has been planted.
We move into the post plant. K-Day with the AWP edging on forward. They have to look for fights, and K-Day is ready for it. Lisa and Abby now 2 versus 4, stuck in the site. Have to fight their way into this to stay alive in Dallas, and it all falls to Lisa. Her teammates crumble. She's brought down low. 3 players to find the bomb being defused. Can't quite connect. It's Gooseberry to find the frag, and FlyQuest Reds stay alive in Dallas.
Look a lot more dominant here on Overpass than they did on Mirage, but nevertheless, the job has been done for FlyQuest Red, and that means, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Shimmer.
Yeah, unfortunately, we knew one of the North American teams would have to go home, but I mean, we saw, look at the support in the crowd here for the FlyQuest Red team. They've done an amazing job here, and honestly, I mean, for Shimmer, very impressive. You know, we've seen the secondary NA teams come through before and struggled a little bit, but this time, Shimmer showed what NA is capable of. And I want to hear what the desk thought about all of that.
I think we are breathing a sigh of relief, Lucy, because FlyQuest, it looked like it might be a repeat of what happened in that Cash Cup against Shimmer not